higher national diploma, bachelor's degree equivalent in computer science, and that is where I journey into information technology work began. Our final year project was on network traffic anomaly detection and was implemented using C++. This project was the beginning of an interest in network operation and security. At present, she's doing a Ph.D. in information technology at the University of Cincinnati, United States. She served as a network operations center professional with over 6 years experience. Currently, she works as NOC supervisor and incident manager, and this role has equipped her with the knowledge of network monitoring tools, configuration, analysis of network performance, leads-dent, and people's management. Additionally, she's an active team member with the zeal for more knowledge and lead a team of 24 people. Join me to welcome Kemi Akombi as she takes the topic how to navigate through admission into US schools using HND results. Scholar Kemi, you are welcome. The floor is over to you.
I think maybe you have to call Kemi. I don't know.
I think she's unmuted. Scholar Kemi, we can't hear you currently.
I'm muted currently.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we can
Yeah,
see
I think we can see it. Thank you. Yeah, my system had issues, so I had to just transfer to one other system. Okay, so I am a graduate of Lagos State Polytechnic. I got my PhD admission with my HND. And I know that there are a lot of people in this show that are looking for guidance on how to do this. So I would be speaking on 4 major items. The first would be the mindset shift. As someone that holds HND, the first thing you do is change your mindset. You have been told times without number, every day since you started your ND, that you cannot use this for grad school, that you are not an equivalent of somebody holding a bachelor's degree. For you to successfully walk this journey, the first thing to do is change your mindset. Tell yourself that it is possible. You can actually make this work. People are making it work. I got a fully funded PhD admission. And I know where I am coming from when I say you need a mindset shift. The admission I got, I had to tell myself that I don't think these people know what they are doing. Why would they admit me with HND for PhD directly? It took getting another admission for me to believe that I am worth the admission I got. The next thing is early preparation. You have to start your preparation early. Polytechnics in Nigeria are not well equipped for transcripts collection, for WES evaluation. So you need to start on time. It took 9 months for me to get my evaluation reports. If you do not start on time, you may not meet the admission window you are trying to apply for. That's why I say you have to start on time. Yeah, you can get admission to some schools with your HND without wet evaluation, but it's going to give you so many issues. So to be on the safer side, I tell people, please try to do your wet evaluation. It gives you a kind of leveled playing ground. You are able to tell the school, yeah, what I am holding is a bachelor's degree equivalent. Now they're not taking your word for it. There's a report that clearly states that this is a bachelor's degree equivalent. Yeah, you may need to do some proficiency exam just to make sure you are competitive. I wouldn't be talking much on that because it has been covered by other facilitators. Attend a lot of grad school webinar. This comes in for somebody with HND particularly. Excuse me, I didn't hear you.
Sorry, thank you. No, I mean the chat box is not closed. We can't. Oh, you may need to just go to full screen for your presentation.
Okay, can you give
Thank
me
you so much.
a few minutes, please? Okay, stop sharing. Sorry, I have a baby here that is distracting. Share screen.
It's not on full screen. Again, you're also muted now. You are muted.
We would possibly have to manage without a full screen. This system does not belong to me, and I'm finding it hard to work with. So if you can hear me clearly, I would.
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah. So like I have said, it's good to attend a lot of grad school webinars because this is where you would meet professors you're likely to work with. This is where you meet other people with HND that you would team up to support each other. This is where you would learn how to be conscious of the courses you are selecting. Okay, so I did computer science. I am in the US doing information technology. This is because I went into some computer science program to apply to them, and I saw that I may not really be a good fit for them. And I told myself there should be something related to computer science I can do, but I didn't know it. I got to know that there's information technology as a separate course from computer science by attending grad school webinar. That was when I started looking into courses and program related to IT. Then I saw that there is informatics. There is computer and information science. There is information system. So there are so many ways you could go with one course you have done, because in the Polytechnic, we have some kind of naming nomenclature that is not as clear as that in the university. In a Polytechnic, you have something like building technology. If you do building technology in the Polytechnic, you could go for civil engineering in the US. You could go for material science. So don't look for the name particularly. Look for what is related to that, what you can do, where the name of your program fits. The name of your program in the Polytechnic could actually just be a research area in the US. So look for where this research area is. Try to apply on time, because to get your transcript would not be that easy. So make sure you start your preparation early and start your application on time. This will give you enough time to apply to the number of schools you want to apply to. So how do you select schools and programs? Don't be carried away with the names of the school. Yeah, I want to go to Harvard. I want to go to Cornell. No. Look for schools that have high acceptance rates. When I was applying, I was always looking for schools that had 75% acceptance rate and above. That was my first criteria. When you go into the school website, ensure that they accept bachelor's degree or equivalent. When a school says just bachelor's degree, be skeptical. You can apply if you get an application fee waiver. If you don't have an application fee waiver, please, I know it's not easy to get money in Nigeria, so do not apply to such schools with your HND. Only apply to schools that says or equivalent. When they say or equivalent, they are already telling you that we do not need to see a bachelor's degree particularly. We just need it to be a 4-year course or a 4-year program. Then we're accepting it as an equivalent. Look for schools that accept WES evaluation. Ensure you are using WES evaluation. Some other evaluation body, they would not accept your HND as an equivalent of BSc. Then look for schools with known history of accepting Polytechnic graduates. There are schools like that. Western Illinois University, Northern Arizona University. There are so many schools like that. They are known. They would tell you if you mail them that, yeah, we recognize Nigerian Polytechnic graduate that has HND as an equivalent of BSc. Look for known history. Oh, this school, they accept. Then you apply to those schools. That would give you high rate of getting into the school. Yeah, lastly, you need to find a community. Find a community of Polytechnic students. If you join a community that has both Polytechnic and university students, you may get something I call inferiority complex. So try to look for like-minded people, people that are in your shoes, people that understand your struggles. So you would be able to carry each other along. They would look for schools that accept Polytechnic graduates and bring it to the community. Okay, I just discovered this school, we are accepted. I just discovered that school, we are accepted. Because you are a group doing this, it's easier to find school than it is to find it alone. Please get some research experience. Look for ways to co-author papers. Admission into PhD particularly is becoming more strict. My school, for instance, when I came in, I had no paper and I was accepted. This admissions session, we were told that they would not accept any PhD students that is coming for PhD rather without a paper. They need them to have 1 or 2 papers. So that means the more they are getting people willing to come into their school, the more they are changing their criteria. So please try to get research experience, and publish one or more paper. If you have any question, please do not hesitate to ask.